ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ನನ್ನಿ ಮಾತು ಚೆನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಕನ್ನಡ, ಹೊನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಾತು ಮುನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಕನ್ನಡ. ಪಂಪನ ಮಾತು ರನ್ನನ ಮಾತು ಹಂಪಿಯ ಮಾತು ಕನ್ನಡ, ಅಪ್ಪನ ಮಾತು ಅಮ್ಮನ ಮಾತು ಕಂಪಿನ ಮಾತು ಕನ್ನಡ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾ ಸವಿಗನ್ನಡ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಎಂಬ ಈ ಶಬ್ದದಲ್ಲೇ ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ಮಾಧುರ್ಯ, ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ವೈಶಿಷ್ಟ್ಯ. ಈ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯಕ್ಕೂ ನೃತ್ಯದ ನವಿರಿನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯಕ್ಕೂ ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ಅವಿನಾಭಾವ ಸಂಬಂಧವಿದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನೋಡುವಂತಹ ರಸಕ್ಷಣಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಲಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಈ ಸಾಯಂ ಸಂಧ್ಯಾಕಾಲ. ತುಮಕೂರಿನ ಶ್ರೀ ಸಾಯಿರಾಮನ್ ನೃತ್ಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಆದರ ಆಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಂದ ಸಹೃದಯ ಸುಹೃಜ್ಜನ ವಿಪ್ರಜನ ಬಾಂಧವರಿಗೆ, ವಿದ್ವಜ್ಜನ ಬಾಂಧವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ಉಣಬಡಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ರಸಗ್ರಾಹಿಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಸಪ್ತಾಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರುನಾಡ ಚಲುವನ್ನ ಬಲವಾಗಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ಸಾರ ಸರ್ವಸ್ವ ನೃತ್ಯ ಕಲೆಯ ಸೊಬಗು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಪರಂಪರೆಯ ಬೆಡಗನ್ನ ಈ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಸಪ್ತಾಹ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಲಿಕೆ ಸತತ 7 ದಿನಗಳಿಂದ ಮೂಡಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಈ ದಿವಸ ಸಪ್ತಮ ದಿನದ ಚರ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಸಪ್ತಮ ದಿನದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೈಂಕರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಳಸಿ ಮಾತೆಯ ನೃತ್ಯಾಲಯವಿದು, ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರರ ಕಾವ್ಯಾಲಯವಿದು. ಮಾಧುರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳುಗಿಹ ಹೃನ್ಮನ, ಗೌಂಡಲಿ ಪೇರಿಣಿ ಪ್ರೇರಿತ ನರ್ತನ. ಕಾವ್ಯ ವಾಚನದ ಸತ್ವ ಸೋಪಾನ, ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಬಾಳ್ವೆಯ ಜೀವನ ದರ್ಶನ. ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಬಾಳ್ವೆಯನ್ನ ಜೀವನ ದರ್ಶನವಾಗಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಣ್ಮಣಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತುಳಸಿ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರರವರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ಅಪ್ರತಿಮ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ, ಹಿರಿಯ ನೃತ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳು. ಅವರು 7ನೇ ದಿನದ ಈ ದಿನದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೈಂಕರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ವಿಸ್ಮಯ ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದೊಯ್ಯಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನ ಬಯಸ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಶ್ರೀ ಸಾಯಿರಾಮನ್ ನೃತ್ಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಹಾಗೂ ಅದರ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಮತ್ತು ರಸಗ್ರಾಹಿಯ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಯಶೋರೂವಾರಿಗಳು, ಸಮಗ್ರ ಯಶೋರೂವಾರಿಗಳು ಆದಂತಹ ವಿದ್ವಾನ್ ಸಾಗರ್ TS ರವರು. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತುಳಸಿ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರರವರಿಗೆ, ಸಾಂದರ್ಭಿಕವಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ವಾನ್ ಸಾಗರ್ TS ರವರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಸಪ್ತಾಹದ ಸಪ್ತಮ ದಿನದ ರಸವನ್ನ ಗ್ರಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ಸುಕರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಹೃದಯ ರಸಗ್ರಾಹಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತಂ, ಶುಭ ಸ್ವಾಗತಂ.
Namaste. Namaste to all Rasagrahis and large number of viewers and followers of Rasagrahis to the last day of this 7-day online seminar series on our great Karnataka Nritya Parampara. The journey just went on like this. As fast as we planned, I think we have reached the finale of the whole sessions. It was a great journey into the insight on and the nuances of various different paramparas and sources and resources of our state, and especially the culture of dancing in Karnataka since 6th century BC and even before that. I think the presentations till now followed from the first presentation on Vishishta Parampara sources and resources, followed by 4 banis of our Karnataka Nritya Parampara on Nanjanagudu, Mysuru, Muguru and Kolara Paramparas, followed by the traditions and transitions which we are undergoing in the Parampara yesterday till yesterday. And today we are going to look at one more very new research oriented topic by none other than Dr. Tulsi Ramachandra ma'am, who is indulged in this kind of researches and reconstructions over the past several decades. So I think the speaker will be introduced by Vidushi Rupashri Madhusudan ma'am. I welcome Tulsi ma'am onto the platform, and also all the viewers who are already signed in and also the ones who are going to sign in very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Again, it's my extended honor to speak about our very own, very dear and very respected Dr. Tulsi Ramachandran ma'am, who is an ocean of knowledge, yet very, very simple and humble all the time. It's indeed my honor to say a very few respectful words about Guru Dr. Tulsi Ramachandra ma'am. Dr. Tulsi Ramachandra is a well-known accomplished Bharatanatyam artist and also well versed in Kathak and Kuchipudi styles of classical dance. Madam is the founder director of Nrityalaya Trust situated in Mysore, which recently found 40 fruitful years. Established in 1979, Madam has produced many dance dramas based on ancient, medieval, and modern poetry, which have been well applauded and highly appreciated by the art lovers and scholars in the field. Madam has to her credit of reconstructing the ancient dance forms of Karnataka, namely Gaundali, Perani, and Suladi of Haridasa Sahitya, which inspires us to get Madam on board for today's seminar. She was awarded doctorate for her thesis, namely The Origin and Development of Dance in Kannada Literature, by the esteemed Mysore University. She is the author of a book by name Padagati, which not only enlightens about, but also opens a new world greatly dedicated to Kannada poetry and dance. Padagati is published by Kannada Vishwavidyalaya, Hampi. Madam has been awarded with many coveted awards like Rajyotsava Prashasti, conferred with titles like Kala Sharade, Kaladiti, Nritya Vidyanidhi, and so on. It's indeed our honor to have Dr. Tulsi Ramchandra ma'am on board speaking to us about the reconstruction of ancient dance forms of Karnataka. ಮೇಡಮ್ ತಮಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅಮೃತ ಸ್ರೋತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಪಿಪಾಸುಗಳು ಇತ್ತ ಕಾಯ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದೀಗ ವೇದಿಕೆ ತಮಗೆ ತೆರವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಇಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆನರ್. ನನಗೆ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ದಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್. ಓಕೆ. Rupashri, thank you very much for your poetic and creative introduction on me. Thank you very much, Rupashri. Thank you, Sagar, for this great opportunity. It is indeed a very good, what you say, ಸಮಯ. ಈ ಕಾಲಕ್ಷೇಪ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ. It's a very good, useful time that we have spent this whole week. We have been looking forward. At the stroke of 5, we would sit in front of our laptops. It is so good. ಕೆನೆವಾಲ ಕಡೆದು ನವನೀತಮಂ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಾಯಿಗಿನಿದಾಗಿ ಆ ರಸನ, it has been like that. So many scholars, all the scholars, they have churned the whole ocean of dance, nritya, the styles, the richness, everything, and they have given that navanita, the butter, which we have to taste it and we have to enjoy, experience, and we have to share it so that our Karnataka will be so rich with these traditions. Today my topic is the reconstruction of some of the dance forms which have been described in Shastra Granthas and also in Kavya. Dr. Chudamani Nandagopal, a very well-known art historian, the inaugural talk was by her a very scholarly talk, and she talked about the source and resources and also the history of cultural history of Karnataka, the dynasties which have been helpful in bringing up this beautiful form of Karnataka dance forms through her presentation. It was feast to look at that, and I think I don't go to those details because given in 1 hour we will have to use this. So I will go straight to the dance forms, how it came, and the resources. And all the scholars who have talked over these 6 days. It was so good. It was so scholarly talk, mind blowing, and like it was one of the beginners, when they look or when they listen to that, they will be very much proud of Karnataka, that it has been such rich dance tradition. It has been enjoyed. So I bow my head to those scholars, and also I congratulate them who have given their styles to us to enjoy. Thank you, all the scholars. And when this, my area will be, we have been introduced to Nanjanagodu, Kolar, Mysore, uh, like uh, like that traditions. But here I have taken it as whole of Karnataka. It is like, it seems like it is domain, like one of the Natyacharya, where he is situated. He brings that parampara, and it is popular like that. Like if the Natyacharya is in Nanjangud, if he is in Kolar, if he is in Mysore, the parampara like that only, like Tanjavur, Pandanallur, Valuvur, all these days, it has been recognized. It is like the domain, like that. But when we go to the Karnataka back, like ancient period, it was not so. Kaviraja Marga is one of the ancient texts, wherein he says it is so wide that Kaveriyindam ಆ ಗೋದಾವರಿ ವರಂ ಕಾವೇರಿಯಿಂದಂ ಆ ಗೋದಾವರಿ ವರಂ ಇರ್ಪನಾಡದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ it starts from Kaveri and it spreads throughout, and we see that even the Rashtrakutas, they had their provinces even in Maharashtra also, and he praises the Karnataka people. They are very, very clever. ಆ ನಾಡವರ್ಗಳ್ ಚತುರರ್ ಕುರಿತೋದದೆಯುಂ ಕಾವ್ಯ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಪರಿಣಿತ ಮತಿವೆ. They are so clever. ಕುರಿತೋದದೆಯುಂ, ಓದದೆ ಇದ್ರುನು. You see, the oral tradition is prevalent even now also. So the ragi biso hadu, batta kutto hadu, or even the sampradaya hadu, they don't read or write, but they know it because of the tradition there. The people used to sing, and they used to impart their knowledge to the younger generation, and it used to flow through the generations. So even when the girl is to be married, they would ask, ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಗದಗ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ, ಆ ಹುಡುಗನ್ಗೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಶ ಗೊತ್ತಿದಾನ. ಗದಗು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕುಮಾರವ್ಯಾಸ ಭಾರತ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಭಾರತ ಕಥಾ ಮಂಜರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಡಿನ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಕವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಡಿನ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಕವಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಶನ ಜೈಮಿನಿ ಭಾರತ. If that boy knows, then she will be married to that house. It was such a time then. And even our Pampa. See, I cannot be without Pampa, because our Kanda literature starts from him. This Kaviraja Marga is by Sri Vijaya, and it goes back to 7th century. But when it is only written on the forms, like how to write a epic, how the language should be, how the form, how the meter, like that. But Pampa, Adi Kavi Pampa, he has written the Vikramarjuna Vijaya. It is known as Pampa Bharata, and the Adi Purana, a very staunch Jaina. He has written Adi Purana also. And he says he's very, very fond of Banavasi Desha. You know Banavasi? It is near Sirsi. he says how the Karnataka people Chagada, Bhogada, Akkarada, Geyada, Guttiya, Alampinimpugalge, Agaramada, Manasare, Manasar. Antavaragi Puttal. I want to be like that. I want to be born like that. ಏನಾಗಿಯೋ ಏನೋ ತೀರ್ಥಪದು ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಬಿ ತೀರದೊಡಂ ಮರಿದುಂಬಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೇನ್ ಕೋಗಿಲಿಯಾಗಿ ಹುಟ್ಟುವುದು ಬನವಾಸಿ ದೇಶದ ಓಕೆ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಮರಿದುಂಬಿ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಹನಿ ಬಿ and the nightingale, at least let me take birth like that in the Banavasi, the area, the Karnataka area. So our culture was like that, such a rich culture. So the dance is also, as Dr. Chudamani said, that the temple were the center of all the activity, like religious, social, and cultural. They used to come, they used to get together there, and the utsavas would go in a grandeur. There, definitely the dance, the music, the gamaka, the harikatha, all these arts used to be performed there. So, was it this same scenario? When we go through the cultural history of our Karnataka, let it be precise, like dance. Let me take as that dance history. We can have two levels. One level is 10th to 12th century, and then 12th to 18th or 19th century. This 10th to 12th century, we see only the Natya Shastra tradition. All the poets, starting from Pampa, Ponna, Ranna, Janna, Nagachandra, Achanna, Bandhuvarma, everyone, they are all staunch Jaina poets, and Jaina, they perform Panchakalyana for the man to become a Tirthankara. He has to undergo this Panchakalyana ceremony. All the Panchakalyana will have dance, music performances. It is wonderful performances. And there we see the Natya Shastra tradition only. Indra is there for them. He is a super dancer. Other than that, only Neelanjane. Neelanjane in Adi Purana, that is, ನಾನು ಅವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಹಿಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ನೀಲಾಂಜನೆಯನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀಲಾಂಜನೆಯಂತಹ ನರ್ತಕಿನ ದಿನವೂ ಮೆಚ್ಚುಗೊಳ್ಬಳು ಇಂದ್ರನಿಂದ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬಲೆ ಬಲೆ ಅಂತ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಮೆಚ್ಚುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಇಂದ್ರ. Such a celestial, fantastic dancer, and all the Kandapadyas described there. It says how she danced, how her entry, how her exit, how her dress, how her rhythmic sense, and how her rasabhava vinayam pasangal, challigal, pasagal, yellanu, all these things were new. Nobody has seen. Possessidalake Natyagamama. The Natya Shastra itself is new when we see her. Like that, Pampa wholeheartedly, he praises Neelanjane and her dance. But this till to 12th century, all the poetry, as I said, Shanti Purana, Ajitanatha Purana, Ramachandra Charita Purana, Niminatha Purana, Harivamsha Abhyudaya, all these poetry and all this, the poets, they describe beautiful dance episodes. Really, please, you all go through it. It's such a feast. It's very good and artistic. This even Even in 12th century also, this Ponna and Ranna. We can, Janna is wonderful. He's the Deshi Lasyangas. He explains the Deshi Lasyangas also. And Ponna, I think Rangula Ratnam they used to say in Telugu, they used to say, you see, I think on Chanpatna doll, wooden doll, ಒಂದು ಆಟದ ಸಾಮಾನು ಅದು. ಆ ಆಟದ ಸಾಮಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಮೇಲಿದ್ದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ದಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸುತ್ತ ತಿರುಗೋದು. ಈವನ್ ಈಗಲೂ ನೀವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಇಟ್. ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಒಂದು ದಪ್ಪ ಆಗಿರೋ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಕಂಬ, ಸುತ್ತ ಈ ಕುದುರೆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ ಸುತ್ತುತ್ತಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಗೆಳೆಯ ಕೂಸಾಟ. He says ಕೂಸಾಟ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. That is how the Apsaras danced on the shoulders of Indra. They used to dance both Tandava and Lasya were there simultaneously. So these things, it is amazing. And then comes the second part, that is after 12th century. There is a lot of Deshi traditions. And we see the poets, they follow the Deshi tradition in their episodes, in their description. Who are they? Like Manasollasa, we cannot forget the whole Karnataka style, the Karnataka forms, how there are Vastra Vinoda, Krida Vinoda, Yuddha Vinoda, all the Vinodas, everything is there. And Nritya Vinoda, how it was there, how they used to perform, how they used to dress, everything is there. And Abhilashitartha Chintamani, it is also called like that. Manasollasa, Sangeeta Ratnakara of Shangnadeva, and Nritya Ratnavali, so many. Sangeeta Darpana, Sangeeta Samayasara, Sangeeta Saramrita, Viveka Chintamani of Nijaguna Shivayogi, Panditaradhya Charitamu of Somanatha, and Nritya Ratnavali, Nartana Nirnaya of Pandarika Vithala, and the very valuable one, that is the Sangeeta Makaranda of Veda. This I have edited, transliterated, and have given comments on this. Dr. M.M. Kalburgi had made me to take up this work. It has been published by Karnataka Archives Department. It has so many wonderful dance forms, which are very difficult also. All the Deshi Karanas, Deshi Sthanakas, and Deshi Charis, and all the forms which Karnataka people were doing. And he is supposed to be the nephew of Chatura Damodara, who has written Sangeeta Darpana. He says, I have been influenced by Chatura Damodara, so I write like him only. I follow. His name is Veda. Another treatise is there, Sangeeta Makaranda, that is by Narada. This is by Veda, which has only the dance section, not like the other treatises have Tala Prakarana, the Gayana Prakarana, but this has only the dance, Nritya Prakarana, only that. So we have those Shastrakaras. So why do you need Lasyaranjana, Bharatakalpalata Manjari? We cannot forget these. They are all very, very valuable, and which helps us to reconstruct the Karnataka dance tradition. Then why should we can't we dance like that only? Guru is there, she will teach us, let us dance. Why should we scratch our head and read all these things? Shastra, no. Shastra is that Shashayati iti Shastra. It says You have to do this. And it is a direction. You go in this way. It guides you how you have to take these things in front and work on that. And also, the Granthakara is not easy. Anybody cannot write the Shastra. He should have a Kranta Drishti, the holistic perspective, the wide perspective, the holistic approach. What it happens when I am here, this, when it goes to other generations, how it takes, how can it be taken? So these things he has to keep in mind. The Samashti Prajna. It is called as Samashti Prajna. It is not that I can do, oh, I can do now. It's okay, it is Shastra. No. We have to follow. That's how the resources cannot forget. That was also pointed out by Dr. Chudamani. We cannot forget. The Moola is Natya Shastra by Bharatamuni. We cannot forget and we cannot just overlook that. It comes from that. So these Shastras, they give us this type of direction and guidance, how we have to move and do these dance. So what is there in Deshi then? The whole tradition. Deshi tradition, it has the Deshi language, Deshi dress, and Deshi music. Everything is in Deshi. I think you please go through this Brihadeshi of Matanga Muni. It's very, very, very useful. And Dr. Raj Satyanarayana has done a great job in this. I don't know how he worked. It's such a precious Grantha. Deshi is so beautiful. Deshi means beauty, Saundarya. Desikartiyar Merada, he says. The Bandhu Varma says like that. Desikartiyar is one who dances the Desi dances. That beauty of this Desi tradition. Desi tradition is near to us. That is what Matanga also says. From king to the common man. Which is Ranjane, which can give Ranjan, and which can be understood from king to the common layman. That is Deshi. That he says. And okay. Today, my presentation will be with my dear students. Kumari Ananya, Kumari Abhigna Kulkarni, Kumari Anagha Krishnagiri, Srimati Dhwani Radha Krishna, one of my senior most student, and also my little student, Kumari Dhanya. So they will help me in this presentation. Before that, I wanted, but I wanted to express my gratitude to my parents who have inculcated this samskara to us, and my parents-in-law. My father-in-law was a very great artist. He was the pioneer of this art, Gamaka art. He was called as Bharata Krishna Rairu. He is Krishnagiri Krishna Rairu. He had so much of collection of books at home. I hadn't seen him. Precious collection of Kannada literature, which made me to take up Kannada MA and Kannada PhD. And my mother-in-law, Saraswati Bai, who stood by me throughout my development. And of course, my husband, K. Ramchandra, he himself is a very good Gamaka artist. He is a retired executive engineer, but he loves to be called as Gamaki. He has guided me in the Kannada literature, reading and understanding those things, because I am a science graduate. And my sister, Dr. Chudamani Nandagopal, a very well-known art historian of our country, who have taught me the beginning of this divine art, in spite of bearing all my cranky moods. Thank you. And Sri Vishnudas ji of Bharati Nritya Kala Parishad, he stood by me like anything. And B.V.K. Shastri and Sri Chidanand Murthy, they have helped me a lot. And my guide, one of the best scholars in now the Karnataka has, Dr. T.V. Venkatachala Shastri. He has shown me the research methodology and understanding this poetry. It's very difficult. The Halagannada or the Nadugannada, everything is difficult. And he has made it clear and guided me so well. And then, of course, the field cannot be without him. Mahopadhyaya, Dr. Ra Satyanarayana. Whenever I went to clear my doubts, he has helped me a lot. And Professor K. Venkatramappa is my Telugu guide. And Vidwan C. Rangayya, one of the stalwart in music. And Dr. Vardaraja Rao, he is also stalwart in Dasa Sahitya. He is the pioneer of the research studies in Dasa Sahitya. And then my madam, music madam, Dr. Suganya Prabhakar and Venkatesh Bharadwaj. And of course, my dear students who are with me always, all these 40 years. It's a laboratory here. Nrityalaya is a laboratory, and these students, they are the specimen of my experiments, and they have been with me since 40 years. Whatever I take, the research elements, they are always with me, and they have cooperated so much. So, thank you. So, our presentation goes with the Nritta Hasta. Here, it's really amazing that Nritta Hasta is explained in detail in Natya Shastra of Bharatamuni. No Deshi tradition explains individually or independently. Just they follow the Natya Shastra. But these Nritta Hastas are so graceful and so beautiful. We don't use it. We dancers use only the Abhinaya Darpana. So I want you people to look at that.
He विघ्नेशं शारदाम्बा ईशानं च देवेश देवा भानुं भानुस्तनूज ग्रहगणम् अखिलं तारका चक्रपालम् तन्नाथदीन भानो तदनु गुरुगणम् भूपति मंत्री मुख्या सभ्यात् कल्याण सिद्धै विरजयति ततश्चारु
So that was Mukha Chali, and then I could do Swaramantana Nritya, which even the Nartana Nirnaya and Sangeeta Darpana of Chatur Damodara and Veda also. The and then there is a japa. Implemented there. And then the starting tense could be
Tom gina taka tom ditanga tom taka tira kita taka tom dhem taka tadi kita tom digi tadi kita gira gira tana kita gira gira taka tom dhem taka tadi kita tom digi tadi kita gira gira tana kita tam taka tadi kita tadi tom tadi kita tam taka tadi tom tadi tam taka tadi tom tadi tam taka tadi kita tom tadi kita tom tam taka tadi kita tom tadi tom tadi kita tom tadi kita tam kita tom Gama pada gama pada ni sa ni gama pada ni sa ni gama pada ni sa ni gama pa 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 మోహకనిన్న చలువు మోహకనిన్న చలువు మోహకనిన్న చలువు మోహకనిన్న చలువు చలువనే నిన్న మెచ్చి సలాదియేను మాధవ నిన్న అచ్చి సలరేను జ్ఞాని సలರಿಗೆ పూజి సలರಿಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಸಲರಿಗೆ ಸ್ತುತಿ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಭಜನೆ ನಾನೊಂದರೆ ಸ್ತುತಿ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಭಜನೆ ನಾನೊಂದರೆ ಕೇಶವ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಡಿಕೋಣಿ ಕನದಿರದೀಪನೋ ಕನಗಡಿ ತಚ್ಚಿತ್ತಳಾಂಗು ತರಿಗಿತಂ ತೋಂ ಚಿತ್ತಳಾಂಗು ತರಿಗಿತಂ ತೋಂ ತಳಾಂಗು ತರಿಗಿತ ತೋಂ ಕನನನನರ ತದೀಂ ತದಿರನ ತೋಂ ಕನನನನರ ತದೀಂ ತದಿರನ ತೋಂ ಕನನನನರ ತದೀಂ
Network ilva? Hello, Sagar. So for this, this is Swaramantana, and now come to Gaundali Vidhi, which is very beautiful and graceful. This is my book. I have written on this Gaundali and Perini, and since 20 years I have been working on this, and this was published in 2010. This is Gaundali sculpture situated in Shravanabelagola, and this is Perini sculpture situated in Jinanathpura. This Dr. Chudamani also had pointed out. And the Gaundali is full of graceful movements. It is danced only by women. It is not the folk form. It is the Deshi, the two type, Shuddha and Chitra. It starts from Pushpanjali. I'm making it fast. It starts from Pushpanjali, and Rigoni is danced. Rigoni is a khanda of different rhythms set to Tishra Jati Attatala. And now next is Alapachari, wherein the dancer sings herself and dance to that Alapane. And then comes Jakka. Jakka is the lyrics part, wherein different tala, it starts from Dhruva tala, and then different rhythms like a khanda, tishra is there. And then comes she dances with the Trivali there. When she dances with the Trivali, it is called as Chitra Gaundali. When Trivali is not there, it is called as Mukha Gaundali. Trivali is a small percussion instrument, which is like a damaru. And then she dances to Drutagati Vatya. When the Mridanga player plays in higher rhythm, she dances to that. It is like in Tishra, Khanda, Mishra, different. And then she dances to Alankara Saptatala. All the talas are there. And then for each thing, she stands in a kalasa. Kalasa is a very beautiful form, where everything is like it's different. When it is in a higher rhythm, it takes the muktaya and stops, and she stands in a beautiful posture. That is kalasa. And then after this saptatala, she has to dance to the ekatala sthai, different sthai, wherein the sahitya is there. There ends the and Mangala is also there. There ends the Gaundali. There are 9 segments. See, the Shastrakaras, Sangeeta Ratnakara gives a very elaborate explanation of Gaundali Vidhi. He explains the ornaments. Only the pearl ornament should be there, and the dress should be of Karnataka style. Even the Pakkavadya, Atodhya, they also should wear the Karnataka style of dress, and even the music should be in Deshi style. These things they say, but there is no reference of any jatis, adugus, or the sahitya part, or the particular raga we have to take. No, there is no reference. They say the charis and karanas we have to take, but not particular. As we have now the Padavarna Sahitya, we have Pada Sahitya, we have, but here there is no thing. But I have like Dhairya, Ramonda Dhairya, because if we say we don't do at all, then I have taken the music in my time only, the Sahitya which I can write, and of course dress I have imagined and done that. So these things, I will show you some of these beautiful Gaundali Vidhi. Ananya, clipping or are you doing? Are you doing or clipping? Gaundali. Either Alapachari. Alapachari. ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ ಸೊ ಸಾಗರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇಗ So this is just a jhalak of Gaundali. And then we go to the Perani, one of the masculine forms. It is danced only by men. It is a, the Shastrakaras says this is the Karnataka form, and Gaundali was called as Mandala in Karnataka. And Perani is danced both in Andhra and in Karnataka. This is also has two deviations, Shuddha Perani and Chitra Perani. Here it is very peculiar that all the Shastrakaras says the Perani dancer should be very well versed with 5 Panchangas. He should be Panchanga Kala Layanvita, Panchanga Kushala Kala Layanvita. That is the Kaivara, Nritta, Kavita, Ghargara, Kaivara, Kavita, Ghargara, Vikata and Gita. This 5. So the Kaivara is the praise in praise of the Sabhapati, and Kavita is for the Nissaru Tala. They have the very different talas like Saraswati Kantabharana, Brahma Tala, those things. And so many Shastrakaras, they explain Perani very elaborately. And then the Ghargara Bheda is the different movement of the feet. We can relate it to the Kathak foot movements also. And then the Vikata, this I haven't taken. All the Shastrakaras says that the Vikata or the Vagada relates to the Hasya Rasa, wherein he comes as a Pishachi or as a Koti, the monkey, and he makes the audience laugh. I didn't look the relevance of that, and I have deleted that. The Vikata I haven't taken. And then comes the Gita, that is the Devastuti. The Perani dancer, he has the full shaven head with a tuft of hair behind, and he smears the holy ashes throughout his body, and he wears the Ghargara, the bells from shank to ankle, because he has to produce this Ghargara Veda. So there are 7 types of Ghargara Veda. He has to do that. So they say that a Perani should never be done by women. I don't have men. I have made my students to do Perani, and they have come out well. As it is time, I'm putting the clipping of Perani now. Sagar, Perani. To dance with them. And now I come to my last presentation of this evening, that is the Suladi. Suladi is one of the wonderful composition of Haridasa Sahitya. It is purely of Karnataka form, and it is the contribution of Haridasas to Kannada Sahitya. We have beautiful Suladis, and I have been presenting this and working on this since 1984. I presented the first Suladi. It was written by Vyasarayaru in the 500 celebration of Vyasaraja Tirtha here in Mysore. And then I have composed the Suladis of Vadirajuru, Sripadarajuru, and Purandradasuru. And these Suladis, they are called as Salagasuda Prabandha. They have the Deshi Talas, all the Alankara Talas, started from Dhruvatala, and it has different rhythms also, not to the only Chaturashra. And the last, there will be Jate of 2 lines, wherein we can select any Tala from these 7 Talas. And the Haridasas, they don't specify the raga. They are more interested in the Tala aspect because they dance in the ecstasy. The ecstasy is important here. However, our feeling goes, it is a devotion, dedication, and the hardy kunidu, gejje katti Haridasaru kunidu, hardy. However it goes, they went on singing. So Suladi singing is also very difficult, and to avoid the ekatanate, the monotony, I have changed the ragas. I take 7 ragas, and for each prabandha, like Dhruvatala prabandha, Matte prabandha, like that, I have jatis in the beginning, and then arudhi, and then the sahitya comes, and even the gatis also change there. And if the sahitya demands the sanjari, we put the sanjari also. So my student Kumari Dhanya will be singing the original Suladi pattern, and she won't sing all the 7 because it takes time. Just again a jhalak. She is a very good singer.
राज राज रमणी राजशेखर राज तेजो निधि राजा राजहंसनयन राजशेखर विराजित कीर्ति राज वरदा राजगंभीर अपराजित नाम नम विजय विठ्ठल रंगराज राज समुद्रराज शयनने भीति शून्य नाद भूत मगन कोंडूरे ನಾಟಗೆ ಪಟ್ಟವ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ವಾಯುಜನ ಕೋಟಿ ಕರಡಿ ಸಹಿತವಾಗಿ ಸೇತುವೆ ಬೀಗಿಸಿ ಬಂದು ದಾತಾದಿಗಳ ಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಸೆರೆಯ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ರಸ ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲರೇಯ ಭೂತನಾಥನಿಂದ ಬಂದ ಮಾತು ಮನ್ನಿಸಿದ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮನೇ ರಾಮ ಮೂಳ ದೈತ್ಯ ವಿರಾಮ ಸರ್ವಯೋಗಿ ವಿನಿಶ್ಚಿತ ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ.
Thank you, Dhanya. Just she took only the 2 talas and the different rhythms, and also the jate. She took the jate also. Now only the 2 prabandhas we will be showing the Suladi. 2, the Dhrutala and the Madhyatala.
ಮಂಗಳಾಂಗ ನಿನ್ನಂಗ ವಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ ಸುಖವಿ ತಡೆ ಅಂಗನೆ ಲಕುಮಿ ಕೆಂಪರಳಾಗಿ ಪಳೈ ರಂಗ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ಅಳಂಗು ನದಿಗಿನ ತೋಂಗ್ರಿ ಕೇತನ ದೇ ದೇ ಗೆ ತ ಗತ್ತೋ ತ ಕೇತನ ದೇ ರೇ ಗೆ ತ ಕದೇ ತ ಕಿತ್ತನ ದೇ ದೇ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕತೋ ತ ಕಿತ್ತನ ದೇ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕದೇ ತ ಕಿತ್ತನ ದೇ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕತೋ ತ ಕಿತ್ತನ ದೇ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕದೇ ತ ಕಿತ್ತನ ದೇ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕತೋ 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 ತ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕನ ದೇ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕತೋ ತ ಕಿತ್ತ ತಕ್ಕದಿಂಬಿ ದಾರಿ ಕಿತ್ತ ಗೊಂಗುದೆ ತೋಂಗೆ ತಳಂಗೋ ತಕ್ಕದೆಗೋ ಗೊಂಗುದೆ ತೋಂಗೆ ತಳಂಗೋ ತಕ್ಕದೆಗೋ ಗೊಂಗುದೆ ತೋಂಗೆ ತಳಂಗೋ ತಕ್ಕದೆಗೋ ತಳಂಗೋ ತಕ್ಕದೆಗೋ ಮಂಗಳಾಂಗ ಇನ್ನಂಗ ಬಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ ಸುಖವಿ ತಳೈ ಅಂಗನೆ ಲಕುಮಿ ಕೆಂಪರಳಾಗಿ ಪಳೈ ರಂಗ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನಿ ನೋಡಿದು ಮಂಗಳಾಂಗ ನಿನ್ನಂಗ ಬಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ ಸುಖವಿ ತಡೈ ಅಂಗನೆ ಲಕುಮಿ ಕೆಂಪರಳಾಗಿ ಪಳೈ ರಂಗ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನಿ ನೋಡಿದು ಮಂಗಳಾಂಗ ನಿನ್ನಂಗ ಬಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ ಸುಖವಿ ತಡೈ ಅಂಗನೆ ಲಕುಮಿ ಕೆಂಪರಳಾಗಿ ಪಳೈ ರಂಗ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನಿ ನೋಡಿದು ಮಂಗಳಾಂಗ ನಿನ್ನಂಗ ಬಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ ಸುಖವಿ ತಡೈ ಅಂಗನೆ ಲಕುಮಿ ಕೆಂಪರಳಾಗಿ ಪಳೈ ರಂಗ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ hatajam tari jam tari sa hatajam tari reem reem varage tatta tonga sa hatajam tari jam tari tatta yam tari reem reem varage tatta tonga so ham jana kita vitta rigu tatta vitta reem reem varage tatta tonga so ham jana kita vitta rigu tatta vitta reem reem varage tatta tonga sa tatta demi ina nakatari kita tadi tatta demi ina nakatari kita reem varage tatta tonga reem varage tatta tonga reem varage tatta tonga ಪುಟ್ಟದಟ್ಟಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಠಾರಿ ದೊಡ್ಡಂಬು ತೊಡರು ಮರ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿದ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಪುಟ್ಟದಟ್ಟಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಠಾರಿ ದೊಡ್ಡಂಬು ತೊಡರು ಮರ ಮೆಟ್ಟಿದ ತಡಿಕೆ ಎರ್ವಿನ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕೊನ್ನ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ರಕ್ಷಕ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ತಿರುವೆಂಗಳಪ್ಪಗೆ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಪುಟ್ಟದಟ್ಟಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಠಾರಿ ದೊಡ್ಡಂಬು ತೊಡರು ಸೋಮರ ಮೆಟ್ಟಿದ ತಡಿಕೆ ಅರ್ವಿನ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕೊನ್ನ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ರಕ್ಷಕ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ತಿರುವೆಂಗಳಪ್ಪಗೆ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಪುಟ್ಟದಟ್ಟಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಠಾರಿ ದೊಡ್ಡಂಬು ತೊಡರು ಸೋಮರ.
So that is just a jhalak of Sudhati. So my team is, they are all throughout with me. The vocal support is by Vidushi Rajeshwari Pandit and Vidushi Dharitri Anand Rao, and flute is by Vidwan A.P. Krishna Prasad, and Mridanga is by Vidwan H.L. Shivashankar Swami, and the rhythm pad is by Vidwan H.L. Ananta Krishna Swami. So all this year, the 40 years they have been with me, and whatever I gave these tasks, they have been helping me in that connection. Thank you so much. I think I have taken much time, but there is a lot to share with you, this beautiful dance forms, and I don't have any I'm not telling you that this is the Gaundali, this is the Perani, this is the Mukhachali, this is the Swaramanta. No, I don't have guts to say that, because I have seen in my view, and I cannot, because we don't have any evidence of the ancient music pattern or the playing pattern. There are so many. See, Uparipani, Paripani, Paharane, where you can get. We can get only in the Sangeet Ratnakara's Vadyadhyaya, no practical application. So at least just to know it, let us do this. So whoever can do, see, there are the Brahmatala, it has Pluta, Guru, and Laghu and Druta. How can we do this? It's very, very, very difficult. So I'm in the via media. As far as I could take, I think Nissaru Tala I could take. Saraswati Kantabharana also I could take. So like this, just a compromise between the Shastrakaras. They should forgive me and bless me to do more and more inventions and to do more and more work in this field, because it is not easy to write a Shastra Grantha. Thank you all for your patient listening and watching. Thank you Sagar and Rupashri. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Namaste, ma'am. Thank you so much for the long presentation, but a very enlightening one, because we were all completely unaware or very less aware, I could say, of the things actually you presented today. Starting from the beginning, the Deshi Chari or Deshi Karanas, or it could be all the reconstructions of various different items which are unseen today in the practice of the classical dances, where with example, with the help of your students, you had presented it very well, ma'am. Thank you so much, and hats off to your research skills which you have in the field of dance, because finding dance as a shastra and living at that is one level of researching. But I think one thing which we all should admit, the whole all of us, the dance fraternity, should be proud of, is the way you translate them into practice and give us certain way, like as we can take off. And you were very humble to also admit that whatever research and presentations you have done is not the end of it, but the beginning. And I think that's the takeaway for all the youngsters and researchers out there, so that we can actually take you as reference and your reconstructions as a reference, and we can grow, so that you have given a platform for all of us to actually start off. It's like, opening up the avenues. Ma'am, few questions, very few questions we'll have. Actually, one of the viewers, again, a great research scholar and dancer, Guru Sheila Sridhar, had asked this question to you. This is about Lagha Nritta. If you can let us know about Lagha Nritta and Shabda Chali Nritya.
See, this Laga is also, it can be Laghu also. It can be related to. Because Laghu means lighter. It is light. You just, again I go to the poetry because my subject is like that. The Ponna and even this, the Srimati Nagakumari Charitya Bahubali, they explain so well the lightness of the dancer, how light they were. She dances the Suchi Nritya. All over the stage there is the needles. Through her light movements, she will never step on even sing on a single needle. That is, she does the Suchi Karana. For Suchi Karana, you need a very laghu movement, a very light. I have noticed this in the Western ballet. They're so light. I have noticed, and I have enjoyed like anything. Whenever I go to USA, I don't miss the ballets. It is very good to see the charis, the karanas they have used. I don't know, their waist is like that, and the movement of the ankle and
Ankles.
is like that. So the lagu is, they use the Pakshi Shardula Charigalu and the Rayarangalu. They are the special type of charis woven into Angahara. That is called as Laghu Nritya, and it is really difficult. This Sangeeta Makaranda Veda, he explains how to do, and even the Chatradamodara Sangeeta Darpana also explains. And Madam has asked about the Shabda Chali.
Yes,
Shabda Chali is the different syllables. The Alankara Pataksharas is different, and what we use here is different. The Tajjam Tarikita, Takjam Tarikita, these are different. This syllables is different. The Alankara Pataksharas are different. And the Shabda Chali, when you dance to that different Pataksharas in 5 different margas, in 5 different ways. See how challenging is this? You cannot be in single pace. And you have to hear those. He says Vichitra Patakshara. Vichitra means beautiful.
beautiful.
Now we have taken this Vichitra as a, Vichitra Vagadtane. It's not like that. Vichitra is the beautiful. So that part, this is in 5 margas, in 5 different paces. They dance to that. That is Shabda Chali.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, also there is a question by Dr. Mala Shashikant, ma'am, about Padachali. Can you please explain Padachali? Padachali.
Padachali.
Padachali. I'm sorry, my bad.
Padachali is the movement of the foot.
Foot. Okay.
And there is different types of movements. They gave in the charis also, and they use in the Mukhachali. They use that. After Purvaranga, it is done after Purvaranga. Purvaranga is, you know, Purvaranga in Natya Shastra, they have explained it. So after Purvaranga, this Padachali
Chalis.
is woven into that. This thing.
Ma'am, actually, we wonder if you actually sleep every day because of so much of quantum of work you have done in terms of researching, and I don't know at what time your imagination for a shloka clicks because you are reconstructing practically. And I think we should do an extensive interview on this to Ramchandra sir, so we will know the secrets of what time you have composed which dance. This is on a very lighter note. But the question actually is, what was your reference apart from Shastras for these Desi Karanas and Charis, ma'am? Desi Karana and Chari, because the Karanas, 108 Karanas, we find in a lot of temples of Tamil Nadu, which helped the researchers to actually reconstruct the Karanas. But Desi Karana and Chari is a very, again, a new avenue. What were your other sources to actually reconstruct apart from Shastras?
It's sculptures. This
Oh.
Chalukyan sculptures, the Kikeri sculpture, Hosaholalu, and even the Halebidu sculptures. And of course, experimenting, go on experimenting. The 108 Karanas of Natya Shastra helps a lot. First, we have to practice that. We have to get mastery over the 108 Karanas and the 16 Bhauma and 16 Akashacharis. And then we can experiment on these Deshi Karanas and Deshi Charis. We cannot leave the Marga Karanas. It has helped me a lot. And of course, go on experimenting, go on resurrecting, go on doing.
Last question is on your research on Suladi, ma'am. The Suladi performance we all saw, and I think it was very evident as to what you, the way you have represented it, because the viewers are seeing Suladi from past 3 days. This is the third day. We are putting a new way of Suladi representation. The one thing which struck all of us is the way you have used the Sholukattus or bowls, what we can say them in the jati, and the interweaving of the Desi Charis and Karanas into the thing, as you actually said about the way it has to be presented. So, but they had a certain different flavor altogether, the Sholukattus. Can you please say what is your, like, the secret behind using those words or the padas, basically?
You could have listened to that Swaramantana Salus.
Yes, ma'am. Those were also very different. Yeah.
And that is come, daddy, get the dam, daddy, get the. That is totally different. And
yeah.
I go to always Vadyadhyaya of Sangeet Ratnakara. Whenever I compose a jati, I go to the Vadyadhyaya. There are Tudka, Malapa, Paharane, Jhanka. These are all the Vadya Prabandhas. And he gives a little syllables also. And also I mix the Alankara Pataksharas. They're simply very good. I don't remember because there is so many. And
even Pandarika Vittala's Nartana Nirnaya also has certain syllables which we can use in Jatis or Sholukattus. He says that.
Even our poets also give the pattern.
Oh,
yeah. Wonderful. They give the pattern. The Sanat, I didn't have time. The Sanat Kumar Charita, he is Mangarasa. He gives, and even the Singiraj Purana, that Kavya also, Padmananka, he also, they all give. The Lakkana Dandesha, they all give the syllables also. It is, we have to just go on experimenting it. And if it is okay to listen or to
Yes.
comes to the rhythmic pattern, then
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
adopt it, take it to
Hmm.
the experiment.
Because we found it completely different altogether, because it is a new syllable combination altogether. So
Yes.
thanks for
And
all your research, ma'am. I think people like you should never, take rest, so that we will all be shy of what we have done in the field of dance for so long, and what we have to do ahead. Also, thank you so much. Again, also you had completely explained in a very short form about Perini, complete margam of a Perini, how it can be presented, complete program of a Gaundali concert, how it can be presented. I think you are a bundle of knowledge with a very less time which we had given to you. But still, thank you so much, ma'am. You have made all justice to the program as a finale, grand finale, and all your students. We thank from the team Rasagrahi and Sri Sai Raman Nritya Kendra a lot. And we look out to at least grasp the knowledge already which you have given in future for all the dance fraternity again and again. And I think every time we listen to this,
you have admitted that you will learn Perini from me. You have to.
yes, ma'am.
Because I don't, yes, I don't have male dancers. So I'm looking forward to teach you so that
Yes,
the
ma'am.
male
I
dancers
commit.
will dance the Perini.
Yeah. So I commit in front of the whole world now, in front of this whole virtual world, that I will compulsorily come and learn
Yes, you
Perini,
have
because
to
I'm very
learn
interested in doing that.
and bring it forward in
Yes, ma'am.
Karnataka. That is
Yes, ma'am.
present in Andhra, but I haven't seen the live program. I think you have sent the clipping, but this Perini is different and that Perini is different.
Different. Yeah.
I haven't seen the live Perini there. The
We
Andhra
should.
Perini.
I really pray for God to give you all strength and me all interest to actually learn all these kind of reconstructions. And I also sought out to all the dancers who are viewing this, that in future, if there are any ventures regarding exploring these kind of things, like workshops, like any presentations on all these things, I request all of you to please join us and support. And I think her research should be respected in this way. If we take it forward in various different ways, we apply or no is completely an individual point of view, but at least to learn all these things, especially what she showed today, Desi, Karana and Charis are not explored by many dancers at all. So I think that will give us a new avenue as Karnataka dancers, that we will have a new identity, very sure with that. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And there is a lot to share with you. When I presented these Charis and Gaundali and Perini in Chennai about 12 years back, these Dhananjayans were there. Dr. Balamurali Krishna was there in the audience section.
Audience.
And, Sudharani Raghupati, and one of the most prominent art critics, Saroja, and another couple, the Kuchipudi couple. They were there. I think Radha Reddy and Raja Reddy. They were so much fascinated with the Karnataka form, and they came to me, oh, such a lovely forms you have in Karnataka. And I was very much proud of my Karnataka and Shastran. So it should be taken, and the Karnataka should be recognized. The dance forms.
Yes.
Should be recognized. Whenever we say, oh, it is in Tamil Nadu. Always.
Yeah.
So Karnataka is also the heart of the
Yeah.
Karnataka is all Deshi, that's all. It's a dance, Nartana, classical, Shastriya Nartana. Thank you.
Thanks for that, ma'am. Thank you so much. And we'll end the session here, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you for all these Saptaha really enjoyed this lockdown. We didn't feel at all that we are not at home. We are with so many beautiful and intelligent mob around
Yeah.
us.
Yes, ma'am. From tomorrow, I don't know what to do in the evening.
What-
Full day I was occupied with this the whole
Yes,
week.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Please
yes,
keep
also.
blessing us like this with your work, ma'am.
And to
Thank
all
you so
the
much.
scholars also.